You know, Nikki's been live at Cooper's all morning and talking about food and beers and different things like that. She hasn't brought out the apple juice yet.
Well, why don't they have the apple juice out?
That's obviously a big part of St. Patrick's Day. I mean, look at our decoration. It's right there.
That is a very good point. Maybe she's going to bring some back to us. We just don't know.
Maybe at 6:30 she's going to talk about the apple juice.
Probably.
Lots of apple juice at Parade Day.
Definitely.
Yeah, so we had a very mild start to this morning. We are running about 30 degrees above average, and also if you take a look above me, you can see the moon right now, which is in the last quarter phase, but we're not going to be seeing a lot of sunshine today as clouds build in, and temperatures will still get warm, but not probably as warm as yesterday. Let's actually take a look at those temperatures. 76 at Avoca, 77 in Williamsport. That set the record by 8 degrees and 6 degrees. So it was a very warm day yesterday. I was thinking about it. If you were one of the people that had, I don't know, doctor's appointment scheduled months out, and then this was the day you had to do it, not the best day. But you don't know. You don't know this time of year. Today you'll have some time to enjoy outside. High temperature 75, the record 74, and if you don't get below 47 degrees this morning, that's at another record as far as a high-low temperature. Right now in Scranton, they turned the sign off, but the party's on this morning. We're in this very warm air mass. Cold air is lofted off towards the north. You can see those snow showers there going on towards the Great Lakes. But here's the water vapor imagery loop, and why I show you this, it's the key to what's happening next. There is a trough out towards the west. This is going to come towards us and push that front to the south, and tomorrow at this time, it's going to be much colder. Right now, just noticing a sprinkle. Those are dissipating. Most of us are dry right now, so you're good to go to work. Not that you needed my permission, but there are some showers now pushing on the west side of the state. Those will come through in the mid-morning and early afternoon hours too. So 40s and 50s right now. The coldest spot, Lopez, not even below 40. Much above average for this time of year. And some fog problems there in Lycoming County. So if you're there, keep it a little bit slower on the commute. Cloud icons throughout the day, some peaks of sunshine, high temperatures. We're going with 75. Now, if you do see a rain cooling shower early, some of you may stay in the 60s today. We're going with 75, the record being 74 degrees. And also with the warmth, today there's going to be a touch of humidity. So if you're planning on doing the bike ride between the rain showers, you'll be sweating a little bit more. So change the clothes real quick. We're talking about dew points in the 60s. That's that slight humid feel, not summertime humidity, but something you'll definitely notice, and something that's going to fuel those showers and make them a little bit more vigorous than what they usually are. So you can see these reds and oranges here. That's the stronger showers. You'll see some push through the mid and late morning hours. You'll see a break, maybe even some sunshine, and then more rounds of rainfall. So there's going to be enough time to get things done this afternoon. You'll just have to keep an eye on radar throughout the day, our 24/7 live radar app. I'd recommend that. And then later this evening, this is the front that's going to push through. And then notice how flurries start becoming a part of the forecast into Thursday morning. It may be a snow shower mix for the Poconos, but the rest of us will not get it. Upper 60s, lower 70s for high temperatures today. 25 to 30 degrees above normal for this time of year. But I want to show you that cold air that's lofted off towards the north. 20s and 30s. And take a look at this razor's edge front. That pushes through in the dawn hours of tomorrow. So today, again, 60s and 70s. Here's that front. And you can see what it does. 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. We're going to drop by about 20 to 30 degrees. Smart afternoon in the 30s, but feeling colder than that. Friday starting off in the 20s. And winding up in the 30s. I don't like talking about these sort of temperatures. It's just what's going to happen. We got to report what's going to happen. So it will turn a bit breezy, winds from the south, but they turn from the north, and that's that cold air starting to settle in. So we're talking about 20 to 30 mile an hour winds. Tomorrow will be a mainly cloudy day to begin with, then clearing to some afternoon sunshine, and we could see a flurry or two Friday and also on Saturday. Not expecting a lot of accumulation, but there'll be a quick wave of maybe a couple flurries. I think this is overdoing it a little bit for Friday, but we'll keep an eye on it. We could see maybe some light accumulations of snow on Friday and then possibly more flurries on Saturday as well. It's cold enough for it, especially in those mornings, so we'll watch those chances for a couple flakes those 2 days, and then things briefly warm up for Sunday and crash right back down for Tuesday. The actual St. Patrick's Day, we're talking about temperatures in the 30s all day. So yeah, John, I don't want to show it, but I have to because it's technically
he's
on the 7 day.
obligated to put that on the 7-day forecast.
I'm obligated.
We'll have the apple juice to keep us warm though.
Yes.
So, you know.
That's true.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
in this morning's